One of the brightest Mexican stars under the age of 26, being featured on the massive UFC Noche event inside the already legendary Sphere, Daniel Zellhuber will have a massive opportunity to notch another victory to his 3-fight UFC win streak. The 15-1 massive lightweight uses his height and reach to pepper his opponents and freeze them in place. Already having a ton of success in the UFC at his youthful age, today we'll take a look at the highlights of Golden Boy Daniel Zellhuber.
Oh, Till's out! It's over!
It's over!
That's what I'm saying, boy! Oh! He got dropped! It's over! Munoz! Oh my God!
Zellhuber has basically already fought a third of his career in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, and he's only 25. But before making the premier organization, he fought in Mexican-based regional organizations and did nothing but dominate. Hailing from the same hometown as legendary Cesar Chavez, with no amateur career, a 16-year-old Daniel Zellhuber debuted for Jasai Fighting League in 2016 with a second-round knockout victory. He'd go on to finish 8 of his next 10 fights, mixing in remarkable TKO finishes in Combate and Icon, as well as an impressive calf slicer submission in Lux. These remarkable finishes and the flawless 10-0 record will lead him onto the radar of the UFC, where he'd be brought into the Contender series in 2021. Zellhuber quickly showed he was ready to face UFC-level competition in this Season 5 performance, where he took on the also undefeated Brazilian Lucas Almeida, who entered the fight with an 11-0 record and a perfect 100% finishing rate. Throughout the match, Almeida connected with several powerful strikes, putting Zellhuber's toughness to the test. However, in the second round, Zellhuber began to find his rhythm, managing distance well and using his kicks to keep Almeida at distance. He also executed a well-timed takedown, controlling Almeida on the ground for over 90 seconds, showing his well-rounded fighting style. Zellhuber ended the round with confidence, even dropping his hands to taunt Almeida and invite more pressure. And this is a crazy move against an opponent, again, with a 100% finishing rate. In the third round, Zellhuber dominated. This was his best round yet, landing significantly more strikes than Almeida and securing a unanimous decision victory after the 15-minute battle went to the judges. Dana White stood up and applauded both fighters for their performances. Dana's quote after the fight, specifically for Zellhuber: "The fight was unbelievable. First of all, Zellhuber's got an incredible chin, well-rounded game. He's only 22 years old. Usually I look at guys a couple years older, but he's 12-0 at 22 years old."
He said something about fighting like a real Mexican. This dude fights like a real Mexican, man. He's awesome. I love everything about him. Get over here, Daniel.
With the praises of the president, Dana White, he would be brought in to take on Trey Ogden, where he would stumble for the first time in his career against a very smart fighter in Trey Ogden. Ogden would stay on the outside, not let Zellhuber get his combinations going, and would earn himself his own unanimous decision in what was a massive upset on the night. Zellhuber, off this loss, would be doubted in his next fight. He would come in as just a slight favorite against the much older Lando Venata, who was 12-6 at the time, but Daniel Zellhuber would dominate his way to a unanimous decision, and then he would start putting on the performance of the night. Against Greeks fighter Christos Giagos, Daniel contest but would weather the storm, and then in the second round, he would finish him with an excellent anecdote, his first fight of the night bonus, and then in a great fight, again, this time on UFC Noche last year, he would take on Francisco Prado and again put on a masterclass performance, landing over 100 significant strikes in the bout. He would cash the favorite number by unanimous decision and again earn himself another $50,000 fight of the night bonus and the spot on this massive UFC Sphere card. And this is shaping up to be a remarkable fight. Let me know what you guys think of Daniel Zellhuber in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.